everybody! This is my first video of 2012 and I should have done... What are you doing? I should have done quite a few, but we've been so busy, so I'm sorry for not doing more. I think my last video was when she was 23 weeks, that was my 23-week update, and now tomorrow she's 25 weeks, so I am quite behind. And I had to write a big list of everything that I need to tell you guys this morning because there's just so much. So I suppose the first thing is to say I hope you all had a really good Christmas and a good New Year as well. We had a lovely Christmas, didn't we? Yeah! We had a lovely Christmas. We spent Christmas morning here. Andy and I opened our presents from one another, and then we went to my mum's, and she lives like 5-10 minutes away. So we went there at about 11, and we opened everyone else's presents then, and Izzy had the biggest pile of presents I've ever seen. It was insane. Like, everyone else's pile was just a few, and then Izzy's was just massive, and I had to open all of his and all of mine, and she got so much, and loads of lovely things. So we have toys everywhere, all over the flat. We don't even know where we're going to keep them. I mean, you can see we've got some in her cot over there. As you might be able to tell, everything's sort of swapped around in our room. The cot's now on that side instead of that side. So Christmas morning, we were here, then we went to my mum's on Christmas Day, and then on Boxing Day we travelled all the way up to Scotland, which was like a 6-hour drive. It wasn't too bad on the way there. She had, I think it was 2 feeds, so it was like 2 stops. The one stop was at a services, and that was fine. The second stop was in a lay-by on the side of the road because she did a massive poo, like the biggest poo explosion ever. All over her clothes. We were like crammed up in the car trying to change her because it was so windy and so cold, and it absolutely chucked it down the whole way. It was so windy you could actually feel the car moving from side to side. So, but at least it wasn't snowing. We were actually worried it was going to snow. Either we wouldn't be able to get there or we wouldn't be able to get back. But that didn't happen. So we had a lovely time in Scotland. We spent, I think it was 5 days there with Andy's parents. I also got to meet some of Andy's family that I haven't met before. I met 2 of his cousins. And the one couple, have the cutest little girl. She's so sweet. Her name's Laura, and she's about 3 years old. And she loved Izzy, and Izzy really liked playing with her. And it was so nice to see Izzy interacting with other children, because none of my friends have babies. So it was really nice to see that. That was good. And they were actually kind enough to give us their car seat, their Maxi Coast car seat, the next size up, that will last from, I think it's 9 months to 4 years. So it's basically all we're going to need. She also gave me some liners for our cloth nappies because she used cloth nappies as well, and she breastfed. So we were all on the same wavelength, and it was really good. I really felt like I needed that break to go to Scotland. When I came back, I felt like a new person. I felt really de-stressed and just really calm and relaxed. So it's nice. We didn't do anything for New Year's Eve. I mean, Andy worked New Year's Eve all night. So I spent the night at my mum's, and that was really weird because I haven't stayed there for so long, and it was like living there again. It's strange, I felt really young again. But we didn't do anything special, we just played games and just had a lovely night together. We had a nice meal, and I slept in my sister's bed, and she slept in the spare room, which is kind of it. Sorry, I keep looking down. I've got 92 things to tell you. 2 whole pages. So all the new things that she's been doing, she's been finding out lots of new physical things she can do. As you noticed in the beginning of the video, she was like doing this, and that's a really new thing. We think it's because she's figured out that if she looks down or up, she can see things from a different angle. The first time I noticed that was when my stepdad was reading a paper, over the other end of the room, and she was trying to get his attention, and he wasn't looking at her, so she started to go like that right under, so that he could see her, and it was really cute. And now she just does it to look at things, really. She is almost crawling. She's so close. I've actually got a video of that, so I'll pop that in. She'll sort of rock back and forth on her knees, and then go down. But she's really close. She can actually go backwards more than she can go forwards. But my mum said that's how all three of us started. So hopefully it won't be long, although when she starts crawling, I probably wish she wasn't, because she'll be in everything. She is laughing loads more now. She will laugh at funny faces and silly things we do. So she's finally getting the joke. And I actually think she's starting to try and make us laugh. She does things for effect now. Another thing we've noticed is that she started daydreaming. She'll be playing nicely with the toys, and then she'll just stop, just stare around nice and calmly for a little bit, and then you can wave your hand in front of her and she's not there, she's just away with the fairies. That's really cute, that's good. I mean, I suppose that means that she's thinking about the world, she's thinking about her surroundings, and that's really good. She can now pick up a ball by herself. One of my friends, Jodie, got her a ball pit for Christmas, and she loves it in there, and she can actually pick up the balls now, even with one hand, whereas before she was really struggling, so she managed to figure out how to do that in just a few days. She's much better at playing alone now. That was one of the problems I was having. She'd be quite happy playing with me for hours and hours, but she would never play by herself. Now she's okay. Some days she has days where she wants us to play with her as well, but other days she will play with herself for quite a long time. She will, when I hold her up on my shoulder, right here, she will blow raspberries, and she does that for effect because it makes me laugh, and she does. She's really cute, she does that. She's splashing in the bath like crazy now. We can't bath her in her little bath, and we don't bath in the little bath here, but if I'm at my mum's in the evening, we bath her there. We used to use like a baby bath on the dining room table, and now we can't do that because water just goes everywhere, so yeah, she definitely enjoys her bath time. She's sitting up perfectly by herself. She's almost at the stage where I feel that I could actually leave her to sit up and know that she wouldn't fall over. If she does lose her balance, she will put out her hand and push herself back up. That's really good. She loves the stories now. I've tried to start bringing story time into part of her bedtime routine, and it really winds her down. She really enjoys it. Although I tend to have like 3 books out, and I'm like, oh, which one should we read tonight? And she'll have a hand on us, so we'll read that one. But then she can see the other books down, and she wants them. She always wants what she hasn't got. If she's with you, if she's with me, she wants Andy. If she's with Andy, she wants me. If she's got one toy, she wants her other one. When she's got her other one, she wants the first one that she had. The last physical thing that I've noticed that she can do differently now is she can eat her feet properly now. She can bring them all the way up into her mouth and chew her toes, and she likes doing that. So her baby grows at night time constantly have wet feet. A few other things that have changed is that I've noticed her feeding times are getting further and further in between. And we have actually started her on a few solids. She has like a banana at night time now, like about that much banana. Just to start introducing new tastes and stuff. And I don't think it's not because of that, because it started before. She actually goes, when we were in Scotland, she wasn't on solids, and because we were so busy all the time, she was actually going like 4 hours between feeds, and I was quite worried about that, but she seems fine. And if we're just at home, she'll feed normally, like every 2 hours, but if we're out and about, she's quite happy just to go for 3 or 4. So I always try to make up for, if I leave out and feed, I always try to make up for it in the evening. I just offer her more drinks and stuff. So with the solids, I was going to wait until 6 months. So she was born on the 18th of July. I was going to wait until the 18th of January when she was actually officially 6 months. But I felt like she was really ready for them. She was hungry. So be waiting till 6 months in terms of weeks, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's going really well. She really enjoys her banana, and I think tonight I'm going to try and introduce a different food, maybe some baby rice. I'm not really sure. I might just mush up something that we're having. Oh, and we bought a nursing chair, I think they called it gliding. It can be called a gliding chair as well. And I'm really excited for that to come. That's coming on Monday, tomorrow. And I can't wait for that. So we're going to pop that in the nursery, and I'm going to try and feed her in there every feed so that she gets used to it. The last thing is that I got my camera at last, and I love it. I've been taking photos and videos, so I'm going to put them in the end of this video. I think that's everything really. There's probably a few things I've missed, but nothing important. I know I wrote down everything important. So yeah, I'm going to have to go because I can hear her. She's hungry. She's calling for her mum. So I'll see you all very soon. For whichever video I do next. Right. Bye guys. I've just been trying to upload the videos of Izzy of the past few weeks into this video from my camera, and I'm having real trouble doing it again. I can't quite figure it out. I think the file size is too big, so I'll probably just, if I can, I'll pop them up as separate videos on my YouTube and see if that works, and if not, then I'm just going to have to try and figure it out. I know I had problems with this a few weeks ago as well, and I couldn't get them to go up at all, so I'm really hoping I'm not going to have the same problem with this camera, but yeah, I'll see you soon.